You're listening to the Davey Mac Sports Program on the Riotcast Network, riotcast.com.
Oh, Shawno wants me to do a live read. Thank you. Shawno is one of the great engineers of all time. Hey, TrueCar.com. Did you know that TrueCar.com is changing car buying forever? Yeah. Every day, TrueCar users receive negotiation-free guarantee savings. Some features not available in all states. In the first 6 months of this year, over 275,000 cars were sold by the TrueCar Certified Dealer Network, Peppa.
TrueCar users save an average of $3,221 off of MSRP.
What?
Yeah. When you're
fantastic.
When you're ready to buy a car, just follow these 3 easy steps.
Okay, what's number one?
First, go to TrueCar.com and find out what people pay for the car you're looking for. Then, register at TrueCar.com to see upfront pricing information and lock in your savings. Third step is simple. Just print out your TrueCar savings certificate and take it to the TrueCar Certified Dealer for a better, hassle-free car buying experience. Remember, everyday TrueCar users receive negotiation-free guaranteed savings. Save time, save money, and never overpay. Visit TrueCar.com today. That's TrueCar.com.
TrueCar.com. I love
3
TrueCar,
steps.
Man.
3 steps.
3 steps. You can't beat that.
It's the Davey Mac Sports Program.
Now there's a steal by Bird. Underneath the DJ, lays it in. Right up, 1 second left. Down goes Freezer. Down goes Freezer. Down goes Freezer.
Oh, a spectacular move by Michael Jordan. Oh, wow. In your life have you seen anything like that? Wide right.
Little roller up along first, behind the bag. It gets through Buckner. Here comes Knight, and the Mets win it.
Oh, the band is out on the field. He's going to go in the end zone. He's going to go in the end zone. The Bears have won. The Bears have won. Oh, my God. You believe in miracles? Yes.
It's the Davey Mac Sports Program.
Oh, come on. What is that?
On
Heart.
Riotcast.com.
Heart.
Here's your host, Dave McDonald.
Oh,
Put me in, coach. Put me in.
I don't know what that was. Roy, how would you have done it?
It's the Davey Mac Sports Program. Here's your host, Dave McDonald.
First of all, I love that Leonardo DiCaprio from Gilbert Grape thing you were doing. Was that Tourette's with your arms? Why were you spazzing out with your hands and wrists?
I'm feeling it.
I know, but it had a very cerebral palsy type of thing. But I tell you what, the energy was there. Thank you, Roger. Yes, it's the Davey Mac Sports Program. Eastside Dave McDonald. Davey Mac. Some people call me the Sports Master. Sports Master.
Stop. I can't hear myself over this jazz.
You got it, baby. With me as always.
This is jazz?
I don't think so. It's the Pogues. But anyway, with me as always.
The great jazz band.
The great jazz band. John Coltrane and the Pogues. Shane McGowan and Miles Davis. They're both known for their jazz fucking... Anyway, Chris Peppa Stanley.
Hey, what's up?
Also with us, he's a great engineer because he always plays the promo before the show where he kept in, Sean's a great engineer, Sean O'Barrett!
Shawno.
Last but not least, he's fucking higher than the Empire State Building, Roy Schaefer. Special guest tonight, his niece is back playing the goddamn flout. Her name is Louisa Schaefer. And sitting in with us, who was with us on The Watchers, that's right, a new November episode of The Watchers will be out. His name he's everyone's most popular person on the show, Gaby Baby.
Gaby Baby.
Hold on, that's not it. Documenting this for historical visual purposes, Mr. Eric Z. And then the man who owns MTV, Viacom,
Mr.
and
MTV's here?
ESPN, Brian is here.
Brian
Huff
MTV.
in the house. Why? Because Brian says, breaking news before we get into any of our radio talk, We will be on MTV starting on Monday every night, 8 o'clock. AM
The show
and PM.
is Gay Guy Code.
AM and PM.
Gay Guy Code.
Every single day, Monday through Sunday, Pepper, and then Monday again. That's how the weeks work. On a calendar, it goes
Calendar?
Monday, Tuesday. Roy, give me some calendar music, please. It goes Monday, Tuesday.
Wait, slow down.
No, okay, sorry, Gabe.
Okay.
I forgot Gabe's here.
Yeah.
Monday is first.
Spell it.
Then, okay, you're right. Monday, Monday. Then we go Tuesday, Peppy. After that is Wednesday. You're not looking at me, Pepper. You have a resigned look on your face. Thursday. Did I lose you? Wednesday. Then Thursday.
I'm good.
Then we do Friday. Then Saturday. Then what happens is, this is my fun part. Sunday. That's next. And we just keep going. After Sunday, Pepper, it recycles back to Monday.
This is very passive-aggressive.
Okay, here we go.
Are you angry
Now-
at me?
No.
If you are, just
Now,
say so.
Lots of things are going
You
on in
could.
the world of sports. Lots of bullshit. All of a sudden, I'm looking up at the goddamn TV. Who the fuck is this butt fumble Mark Sanchez guy? Because I didn't see this guy the last 2 years of the Jets.
He's only the greatest quarterback that's ever lived.
Oh, he is, without a question, better than Joe Montana and Johnny Unitas combined. And I'll say this. It goes to show you the New York Jets as an organization are horrendous. And more than that, Rex Ryan, and we all knew this, but now it's official. Rex Ryan doesn't care about the offense, doesn't know how to coach the offense, does not know what. For 50% of football, and yeah, I know special teams, whatever. 50% of real football is offense, the other is defense.
Yeah.
He don't fucking care about 50% of the game.
For some reason, after that win, I've turned back around on Rex Ryan, and I don't think he should be fired.
Are you fucking
I
kidding?
don't know why either. It's something weird. It's like, yeah, the players do like him. And
The-
yeah, he does really care about the game.
But he sucks. And the fact is that his wife has a Mark Sanchez tattoo in her goddamn leg.
That's really hot.
It's very easy to change that to an Eagles. Put a little fucking bird on the side. Bam. It's a goddamn Eagles
It's
uniform.
easy.
Yeah,
it's not like a Tampa Bay Buck.
she obviously loves the Mark Sanchez, like in a, cock way. You know what I mean?
She wants that
She
sweet
wants
Sanchez.
it. She wants it. I don't know what that song was about, Roy. Okay? His name is Mark Sanchez. We don't need the Luke Cucaracha every goddamn time.
You don't have to turn around on that. That should be played every
All
time.
right? Please. That's not even the Cucaracha. I don't know what's going on.
the sad song.
I don't know what's going on with Roy Unabomber Schaefer tonight, but he's got his hood over his head today. With the sunglasses and the beard, it's a very distinct Tes Kaczynski look to me. And don't be mail bombing people. Not on my goddamn watch.
He's making bombs
I'm
in that
Mr.
room of
America. You know how I defend America, don't you? Mario Kart 8. I take on people. That's a callback or a call forward to the watchers, depending on when you're going to listen to that program. Pepper! Mark Sanchez. I want to give you a scenario. Nick Foles maybe comes back, he gets hurt again. Hurt again. Eagles are going to make the playoffs now. They're 7-2. Can Mark Sanchez get the Eagles to the Super Bowl? I'm not even saying win. Can he navigate? Remember, this guy went to 2 AFC championships back to back, his rookie and second year.
Yes,
So
I
he
remember.
can get to a championship game. Can he get past that with, quite frankly, I'm ready to christen Chip Kelly the greatest offensive mind since Bill Walsh. And I only say that half joking. Chip Kelly's turning out to be as good of a goddamn professional coach as he was in college, maybe better.
What? He's his second year? He's a year and a half into his NFL career?
Got the Eagles to the playoffs in his very first season, and he's getting them back. They're 7-2. And if Romo stays hurt, the Eagles have a shot to win the NFC
And
East.
oddly enough, without their running game going not very well, I mean, it's fine.
McCoy has not been great.
No, not at all. I mean, he's had a lot of games where most games are under 100 yards.
I'll tell you who's been great.
It's
though.
all through the air.
Sproles. You forget about that. How the fuck
I
did
know.
the Saints ever let Darren
Insane-
Sproles go?
insane how
Ooh,
they
what are you
would dump him.
doing? And
They thought he was over the hill. They thought he was too old.
Well, it's not a coincidence that the Saints are fucking 4-5 and the Eagles are 7-2. Darren Sproles is a winner and is a guy who makes winning plays every place
that
he goes.
whole division's terrible.
Oh, that's the worst division.
it's
Everyone wants to shit on the
garbage town.
NFC East. NFC South is putrid. Terrible.
NFC is actually the surprise because everyone thought what the NFC South is now it's going to be what the NFC East was.
I never thought the NFC East was that bad. I didn't expect the Cowboys, though, to have the type of season they're having. But Eagles, again, made the playoffs last year. I expected the Giants to be better. They got annihilated again. This
You
time
didn't
by the
see that coming?
Seahawks. They were up 17-14 at halftime. It was tied 17-all.
Smoke and mirrors.
The game's tied 17-all with the Giants and Seahawks. Final score, 38-17. 21 unanswered points in the fourth quarter. What the shit?
Did you watch?
I love old man Coughlin, but he's gone.
No, I don't think. Maybe.
What do you mean maybe? He's
Did
gone.
you watch every time they went to the defensive? the defensive coordinator for the
Strike
Giants?
3.
He was
Have
laughing.
mercy. Fucking, I'm
you notice
sorry.
that?
Once Sean O brings up the White Sox announcer, Hawk Harrelson, I get distracted because he has the worst catchphrases in the world. Like, he gone and have mercy. He sounds like fucking.
He's like the NBA Jam guy.
He sounds like Duffman from The
Nail
Simpsons.
in the coffin. He's on fire.
He sounds exactly like Duffman. I'm telling you. He goes, have mercy. Here's a Duff. It's the same goddamn character that Hawk Harrelson's ripping off.
Duffman is thrusting in the direction you need to go.
I like when Duffman admitted he was an alcoholic. Duffman has a problem.
Yeah, that's the best one.
You're like, you know what? This makes me way too sad. While I'm watching The Simpsons, I can't be having Duffman come to some moral dilemma that he drinks too much. It's upsetting me. It'd be like Pepper, for instance, finally saying, I am no longer the snowplow. Which is a nickname Sean O'Barry gave Pepper, not the Dave Man, because of Pepper's extracurricular activities. And he ain't Bodie Miller. Snow means Coke.
I said it because it was wintertime.
It doesn't mean Coke,
it
though.
was
You can
snowing
crush
out.
up anything. Technically, you could crush up one of those Fun Dip straws. That's white. Snort that shit up. Get a nice little sugar rush, Dad. Fun Dip it up. Did you ever do that when you were a kid? You ever snort Fun Dip? No. I would think you would be into it because you're, into powder and, snorting things. But
No.
you never did Fun Dip as a child?
Nope. I snorted garlic.
I used to do it all the time. Fun Dip was a huge, in New Jersey, Jersey Shore, big beach candy, like, lemon heads, some things you could never buy again, candy cigarettes, and Fun Dip was a prime time. Candy cigarettes, Red Hots, all that fucking good shit right there. All of those have been discontinued pretty much.
Not at
Fun
all.
Dip, what's that?
You can still get them.
You can't get candy cigarettes anymore.
Absolutely can.
Where?
I got 'em,
Where?
Port Washington. I was in a candy store. They had a whole row of them. I bet you could find them here on 42nd Street, too, at the candy shop.
First of all, you're pointing at Eric Z. I don't know. Did Eric open up a candy shop?
Eric's Candy
Oh,
Shop.
they're out.
Haven't
They're
been to
still
it
there.
yet?
He's pointing at our goddamn fucking director, our TV director over here.
No, you can still get them. Don't worry.
From Eric? I'm still confused. You want me to buy money from Eric?
I'll get you some candy cigarettes. Don't worry.
But are you going to be getting it from Eric?
Are you dealing candy cigarettes?
He's lying, by the way.
I don't
You can't
think.
get
I
it.
think he's telling the truth this
No,
time.
They've
I'm
been
telling the truth, man.
discontinued.
I'm telling you.
Bring him in next Wednesday. You'll
know
be
what?
vindicated.
I will do that.
All right, thank you. So the Eagles are making a shitload of things. Now the Browns beat just the absolute fake, phony, dickweed Cincinnati Bengals, who HBO, for the love of God, stop giving them Hard Knocks. I don't need to see Marvin fucking Lewis anymore. I don't care about Dalton, or back in the day it was Carson Palmer, Mr. Glass. He's a fucking out now, by the way, for the Cardinals.
Yeah, I know.
Carson Palmer.
What, ACL?
An ACL. And you know how he got hurt? Doing nothing. He was simply walking. He dropped back for a pass and grabbed his leg. And by the way, the day before, he had signed a contract extension of 4 years. What was
Awesome.
Arizona thinking? $15 million a year.
Well, they were, they're leading the division, so they're feeling good.
Yeah, but the quarterback was still Carson Palmer. You know that he can get hurt if a fucking butterfly breathes on him.
Palmer falls in the money. Remember when the Raiders picked him up
I know.
after their owner died?
After the Bengals. Yeah. Their owner, Al Davis?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got Carson Palmer,
You're
did
like,
jack
this
and
is a
shit.
move Al Davis would have respected.
Probably. Al Davis liked over-the-hill schmizbos, so I could
He
see
liked
that.
bad business.
Yeah, he liked making shitty fucking football decisions.
Raiders
Towards
still
the end of his
undefeated.
life, in the 70s and 80s, the Raiders were a gold standard of the NFL.
Well,
They've totally
dementia
fallen off
set
the
in.
map.
Dementia set
The
in.
guy became Mr. Burns. I even think he tried to block out the sun in Oakland at one point.
It's called the black hole.
And then Maggie fucking Simpson shot him. No one saw the baby coming. Right? Now, I thought it was Smithers.
I thought it was a
I'm not going to lie.
cop-out. I thought it was a big cop-out having the kid kill him or shoot him.
Who'd you think it was? Chief Wiggum?
I thought it was Mo.
Mo Sizlak. I can see that. Mo seems like a murderer.
MS, Maggie Simpson, Mo Sizlak.
Pretty sure he is.
I can see Mo Sizlak killing people. He's got a dark side to him, and apparently he's got very little self-confidence because he always makes fun of his own looks, like how ugly he is.
He's hurting inside.
I know.
Self-deprecating,
I feel bad for the guy, but he was in the Little Rascals.
I know.
Yeah,
And
he killed Buckwheat.
He had at least one episode where they did plastic surgery on his face.
Yeah, and he became good-looking.
handsome.
So apparently
saying,
this has
he had
become
the
a
moment.
Simpsons
I
podcast.
can't do this. I'm walking
Okay,
out.
listen. So do you believe in the Browns? 6-3.
You know what? I do believe in the Browns.
I kind of do too, and I hate the fact
Their
that Brian Hoyer, who I still want Johnny
defense
Football
isn't
in.
bad.
And Hoyer's done a good job. It's not great, but Hoyer, if you're going to compare him to someone, a Brad Johnson in 2002 won the Super Bowl with the Tampa Bay Bucks, Trent Dilfer with the Ravens the year before. You don't always need a great QB if you have a truly great defense. We'll see how the Browns play in December and if they get there January against the Broncos. But if the Browns have a truly great defense, maybe
They have
maybe
a truly
you
gay
can.
defense.
A
Yes.
truly gay defense where they're sucking each other's
Joel
dicks all the
Hayden
time.
is jerking off in the middle of the field.
That's right. Now,
And they get Josh Gordon back, and I think this week I can't remember. I know he's not suspended for the entire year.
good. Bring that fucking pothead back, baby. Let's listen to some Floyd. Come on, Roy.
Here's me a lot of sales in the car lot.
Oh, yeah, Roy. Here's Roy's interpretation of the band Pink Floyd. We're going to put him on the spot right now. Pink Floyd, as interpreted by Roy Schaefer-Hunter of the Davey Mac Sports Program, #DMSP. I love that. You know what that reminded me of? One of These Days.
Dogs of War?
No. One of These Days from Metal. Yeah. And then he goes, one of these days I'm going to chop you up into little pieces. You know what I'm talking about? Make it faster. Make it faster. That's more One of These Days-ish. Faster than that. Shano, even faster. Faster! That's it. Now we're talking. Roy Schaefer-Harder.
Mortal Kombat music.
I tell you, I could not tell if I was listening to Dark Side of the Moon or Rick Wright here, who's actually dead, just like Roy's going to be soon. Rick Wright, the old keyboardist for Floyd, recently passed away.
That's right.
And
Last year.
they're putting out a new album, and I was able to talk to Nick Mason on my day job at WRAT 95.9 The Rat.
How's Mason doing?
People don't know. I have a Pink Floyd tattoo right here on the goddamn arm. This is Wish You Were Here. I was able to talk to Nick Mason, one of my absolute drumming heroes, and we asked him a question, which was, so what are you trying to get out of this album? To his credit, he gave the most honest answer I've ever heard. He says, we want to make money and sell lots of albums. He said that on the radio.
But they're broke. People have stopped listening.
It's
to
an
Pink
excellent
Floyd.
interview. WRAT.com in the podcast /on-demand section, or the WRAT 95.9 app, or whatever you fucking want to do it. I agree with you. I think the Browns have a chance. Hey, let's play that song. Let's play that Pogue song. Let's do it. That's not the one. Let's play the other one. There you go. This is really beautiful. I'm not sure this is the song, but it is okay. Good. Louisa Schaefer on flute. Roy Schaefer playing just a beautiful keyboard week in, week out. Don't forget about Sean Barry. Bring the thunder night after night. People always sleep on the Sean O.B. But look at what he's doing right there with those goddamn drumsticks. He's like Nick Mason over here. Here you go. This is by the Pogues. I dreamt we were standing by the banks of the Thames, where the cold gray waters ripple in the misty morning light. Held a match to your cigarette. Watch the smoke curl in the mist. Your eyes blue as the ocean. Between us as it is. Come on, take it over. See, Pepper, I asked you those questions on purpose because right now and right here, I'm making my Super Bowl prediction. Your Cleveland Browns versus your Arizona Cardinals.
What?
Super Bowl 49. Cardinals Browns in what would be the least watched Super Bowl of all time. I do believe we have a shot at it. I really do.
There's a shot.
A good shot.
The Cardinals lost Palmer.
90%. Would you say 90%? You could bank on it.
92%.
92%. Here we go. Big ending. Here we go. Oh. Count the days, slowly passing by. Step on a plane and fly away. I'll see you then as the birds all sing on a cold and misty morning by the Albert Bridge. Go, Louis Shane. Come on. Yes, sir. NFL season 2014 and 15. There's nothing better than sports. Quite frankly, I hate Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I hate them. Except for this show. I guess I can get my sports fill with this show. But we got no football on Tuesday and Wednesday. It just breaks my goddamn heart.
Sad, right? I wish it was 7 days a week.
Oh. Slam it and bam it. Yes, sir.
Like truly bad.
And we do have a live read here.
Truly bad.
Truly bad. Listen, hey.
No, it isn't truly bad.
I gotta tell you folks about something. You know what it is? It's Movember.
What's Movember?
Okay, Movember is the time of the month you support men. Not a live read. To support men's health issues. Here's what you do. All kinds
Movember.
of Movember. You support men's health issues, grow facial hair, but you should do it with a mustache, which means you still gotta shave that beard, dog. Okay. So because you have to shave the rest of your face, try Harry's.com. That's the official razor partner for the Movember Foundation Pepper. Go ahead.
Wow. So when you're growing a mustache, you still have to save the rest of your face. Harry's is all about creating a better shaving experience for men.
That's right.
And it all started with two guys who were tired of paying an arm and a leg for big-name razors at the drugstore.
I tell you what. I go to these goddamn drugstores.
They're the worst.
You're waiting online for 3 hours like you're a Russian trying to get bread in communist Russia.
They make you feel like a criminal.
Next time you have Mikhail Gorbachev yelling at you, and there's Ivan Drago, and Rocky has to fight, and all of a sudden the hunt for October, and Sean Connery's going to defect in a Russian nuclear sub. Go ahead, Pepper.
Harry's.com provides a superior shave with their quality razor blades that are designed for precision. They ship their blades directly from their factory in Germany to your doorstep, cutting out the middleman, and deliver a great shave at factory direct prices. They are the shaving experts and have been crafting high-quality blades for nearly a century.
I tell you what, everything is great in Germany. Nothing ever bad has happened in Germany. It's an incredible country. So go ahead, Pepper.
Not only does Harry's offer an incredibly smooth shave, they do this for a fraction of the prices you'll find in the drugstores.
Real quick, I don't want to cut you off. Getting back to that Russian issue, Nikolai Volkov was a wrestler in the 80s. He was Russian, but worked phenomenally with Iron Sheik. Go ahead, Peppy.
Their starter shave set is just $15. To make the deal even better, listeners to the show can enter the code DMS.
Now, one of the great Russian movies of all time is Hudson on the Moscow, and Robin Williams is playing on a Russian baseball team. Go ahead, Peppy.
At checkout for an additional offer. That's right, you'll get the Razor 3 blades and your choice of Harry's Shave Cream or their new foaming shave gel for just $10. That's a whole month's worth of shaving for just $10. And
I'll tell you.
Shipping is always free.
I'll tell you, best thing coming out of Russia, Tetris. Ever play that game? All these shapes come out from the ceiling, and you're like, oh, fuck! Go ahead, Peppy.
Go to Harry's.com right now. Enter the code Davey Mac. It's not DMS, it's Davey Mac. DAVEYMAC. Enter the code Davey Mac in the promo box.
Davey is DAVEY.
Yes, DAVEYMAC in the promo box.
Sorry, I was still thinking about Russia.
At checkout. And Harry's will give you $5 off your first order. That's right. Enter the code Davey Mac for $5 off your first order. That's right. Harry's.com. Change the way you shave forever.
I tell you, when whoa! Shut up, babe! Yeah! Fuck that drum set out! That got me excited! Your fucking insane drum ending got me so pumped right there. You gotta do that every fucking thing. I have never seen Shano bring the energy and the enthusiasm with a live read drum ending. What was the inspiration for that, Shano? You watch a little Keith Moon doc lately, or
I
what?
was just watching some Keith Moon.
Were you?
Yeah.
That's my favorite drummer of all time. No
that right?
disrespect, Mr. Mason of Pink Floyd. Still love you too. No one touches Keith Moon. And don't give me John Bonham. And don't you dare, I don't care how many Sonic Highways songs are produced, don't dare give me Dave Grohl over Keith Moon.
Well, Mitch Mitchell.
Who?
Mitch Mitchell?
Yeah, Mitch Mitchell. Yeah, like he's a real fucking guy, right, Peppy Ham?
Did you see the 30 for 30 with Henry Hill and the point shaving?
I have
Boston
seen
College.
every 30 for 30 this season, my friend, as I put it in the DVR and do not miss one, and feel like ESPN, once again, you're doing it. I begrudgingly give them credit because they're an evil corporation, and I don't care for evil corporations, but your 30 for 30 series is the best thing you do. You should only do 30 for 30 seasons. You should fire every single Sports Center anchor you've ever had. Even if that means you have to go back in time and fire Craig Kilborn, you're going to have to do that. Because the Sports Center anchors are now, it's official, they're the most obnoxious people on television.
They've been there for a long time.
For a long, long time. But now, in addition to every single one of them thinking that they're stand-ups, which they're not, and not really grasping what sports and proper sports terminology is, in addition to that, now when you watch Sports Center, you have to know where the anchor went to college, because they throw lots of inside references to each other, like, hey, Pepper, Syracuse had a tough thing this Saturday. And Pepper's like, yeah, I know, but they were better than Ohio State. So you have to understand, Pepper, the Sports Center anchor, went to Syracuse, and Dave, the Sports Center anchor, went to Ohio State.
I'm sure there's an alternate reality where this is true and really happening.
No, this is fucking true. How often do you watch Sports Center?
No, I'm saying that we actually are Sports Center anchors. And I went to Syracuse, and you went to Ohio State.
You would hear more F words during the. You would hear more McNabb back to pass. Hey, Pepper McNabb's no longer in the NFL. Oh, fuck. That would be the whole highlight.
Give me a goddamn break.
Fuck. That's okay. Anyway, this will be our last Sports Center show. We're going to be fired.
Go Cuse.
It's one and done.
Go Cuse.
So 30 for 30, yeah, they've been great. And the one with Henry Hill, right before he died, they were able to get Henry Hill on camera.
And he was still,
it was cool.
Still had stuff together.
It was great because it was almost like a Goodfellas supplement. It was Goodfellas. And the other thing was, one of the other lead guys was Jimmy Burke, the famous
Jimmy the Gent
criminal who they changed his name to Jimmy Conway in Goodfellas. But the actual Jimmy Burke is a real guy, and they based De Niro's character, Jimmy Conway, after Jimmy Burke.
Yeah, the whole
so
scene
Jimmy
where he
Burke
gets
and Henry Hill were all about this point-shaving fucking scenario in New York and Boston. And it was really awesome. Again, it was like a goddamn sequel to Goodfellas. I'm like, this is why you watch 30 for 30. I don't need a 30 for 30 retrospective telling me how good the 85 Bears was. I like my 30 for the and that would be my only criticism of the Knicks 30 for 31, which I felt like was very overdue. I mean, this New York Knicks team, the famous 69 team, had Clyde Frazier, Willis Reed, a guy coming off the bench named Phil Jackson. By the 70s, they had Earl Pearl Monroe. They had Jerry Lucas. They had Bill Bradley would run for president of the United States of America. Dave DeBusschere was the Knicks GM who drafted Patrick Ewing. Besides being amazing basketball players, this was the smartest team in the history of the NBA. Period. There's never been a team that's smarter than the Knicks. Even
smarter
Clyde.
than the Heat.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Because Chris Bosh, his Photoshops, he's a goddamn brainiac over there.
Is 30 for 30 ESPN or is it
ESPN? And there's another. So I really like the Knicks one. They did one on El Duque and his cousin. Well, not his cousin, his half brother Levon Hernandez, about them exiling from Cuba. And Cuba. Remember, that was a huge story in '98 when the Yankees had gotten El Duque. You remember?
And they didn't know how old he was. It was great.
And by the way, remember the stories where El Duque came over and just like one of those little inner tubes. Yeah. That never fucking happened.
Yeah, but it's a better story.
I know, but they made him sound like he fucking, he was on an empty refrigerator box and he paddled his way to Cuba to Florida.
He came over with Scarface, and then he was selling coke down in Miami for a while.
I'll tell you what, the real story is way more intricate and cool and scary. He had to get out in the middle of the night with his girlfriend. They took some shitty fucking awful boat. The boat breaks down in the middle of the ocean. The guy goes, we have to turn back. El Duque goes, if you want to go back, you're swimming back. I will fucking somehow get this boat. The guy realized El Duque was serious, went underneath the boat in the water to fix it, proceeds to go to the island. That was part one. Part two was they needed to get picked up on a deserted island where there were skeletons of people who had died.
Oh my
and guess
God.
what? Part two got fucked up. No one picked them up on the goddamn island for days. For days, El Duque, his friend, and his girlfriend were figuring out how to survive on a fucking deserted island.
Finger cuffs, right?
And they finger cuffed the shit out of his girlfriend. Oh, yeah. I didn't want to say it on the air. That wasn't covered in 30 for 30.
Deserted island.
But El Duque, he fucked her from behind.
Okay.
He held the conch on that island,
And then his friend, it was a blowjob scenario.
Okay, so
And
he
that's
was
how
getting
you
blown.
Well, see, if you think about finger cuffs,
Yeah.
you put your fingers in
Yeah.
the end of the cuffs. Gabe, are you getting all this? Yeah. Finger cuffs? You know what finger cuffs are? They're these little things, and you put your fingers in the holes.
Chinese finger cuffs.
Chinese finger cuffs. So what? So what? The fingers represent, guys, are dicks. Little dicks.
Peni.
And the holes of the finger cuffs are the pussy in the mouth. Now, they could be the ass.
Could one, yeah, I was about to say, could one be the ass?
One
Yeah.
could be the ass. But I don't think it's a DP cuff because
No.
then both holes would need to be on like
You gotta
the
be
same
on
side.
both. You gotta be on other
Yeah,
ends.
you would need like it could be like flute cuffs, which Luisa's playing. You could almost like DP a
Just another
flute.
joke to add to the list.
Yeah.
Just another.
By the way, we do have a new song, a brand new song that no one's ever heard before,
That one?
and it is going to kick ass. And I'm going to play it for you folks right now. You know why? Because I love you. I don't know if Pepper, do you love them? Do you love the folks?
What, cigarettes?
The folks. Do you love the folks?
Who are the folks?
Just everyone.
Sure.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, then this is for you, Peppy. I love the build-up. I'm just going to keep letting it build up. Yeah. See, Pepper, life ain't so bad, baby.
It's pretty bad.
No, dog. You need to develop a positive attitude or do what Roy and I do. Swallow half a bottle of Xanax and smoke the weed. Here we go. Come on. Come on, give me some
Pick it up, boys.
give me some of that Sean O drums. Yeah. Harder. Harder. Faster. Come on, Peppy, you know this. If I should fall from grace of God, when I'll die, I can't relieve me. Buried beneath the sun. Angels won't receive me. Let me go, boys. Let me go, boys. Let me go out in the morning. Rivers always drag. The smiles of the man when the doctor can't relieve me. Abba dabba do me. Everyone that hate me. Let me go, boys. Let me go, boys. Let me go out in the morning. Go ahead, Louise, and shame. Keep going. It sounds great.
Does it?
Yeah, it's awesome. Go ahead, play it anyway. I don't give a fuck. Just play something. Play Yankee Doodle Dandy. You're on it. This is it. We are going to break so many records with this performance. If I should fall from grace of God, when no doctor can relieve me, buried beneath the sun. Angels won't receive me. Let me go, boys. Let me go, boys. Let me go out in the morning. River always drag. Well, Davey Mac Sports Program. Sean O'Berry drumming. Roy J. Everything and the flute. Let me go, boys. Let me go, boys. Let me go down in the morning. Rivers always drag.
Oh, boy.
I don't think Roy Schaefer was in key for that one.
I
Where are you?
Fastest version I've ever heard.
That's right.
It was an A.
You just heard this song today.
I know. Not that fast.
There it is.
Yeah, it was in the right
Oh,
key.
you were?
Yeah,
Okay,
you were
good
good.
for you.
It was good.
Good. You did a good job, Roy.
Yeah, I know.
Hey.
We every other time we played it was always in the wrong key. That's why it threw you off.
Well, I like the wrong key better.
It's the wrong
then.
key. Oh, this is the wrong key.
Yeah, that's the one. If I should fall from grace of God, you play that one. You know that one works.
It wasn't the right key for the flute.
Take two. Now. Come on, Sean, back on it. We're going to redeem ourselves. If I should fall from grace of God, when no doctor can relieve me, buried beneath the sun, angels will receive me. Let me go, boys. Let me go, boys. Let me go down in the morning. Rivers always drag. The smiles of the man and the doctor Kennedy. Gabe like Star Wars and Eric C. makes movies. Let me go, boys. Let me go, boys. Let me go down at the morning rivers on the track. Come on, piano. See, this is better, right, Pep?
It's the best version.
This is the best version.
It's fast.
Now he's fucking rocking it. Yeah. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, I'm a king of God where no time I can relieve me. Buried deep inside. Angels will receive me. Let me go, boys. Let me go, boys. Let me go down in the morning rivers on the track. He love me to be Jabba the Hutt, Boba Fett. Everyone from Star Wars, let me go, boys. Let me go, boys. Let me go down in the morning rivers on the track. Oh, that was better. Yeah! Hey, come on. Always keep it that key. Always keep it that key, dog. That's the key. That's the
our
Dave Man
key.
sweet. Listen, Roy,
That's your
I've got
sweet
very
spot.
few sweet spots.
Yeah,
My sweet spot goes from like B to C, pretty much. Don't be trying to fool around with Davey Mac with any E keys or anything like that. Any nonsense? No. I think Dave Man speed. Have you been watching the Foo Fighters documentary on HBO?
I saw the first one.
What about the last one on Austin? You're like Mr. Austin. You've been there like 30 times. You've been there more than Daniel Johnston, for Christ's sakes.
I summer there, actually.
Well, I'm surprised you didn't watch Austin. You got a little Steve Earle makes an appearance.
That's great. Steve Earle's the man.
Butthole Surfers. They're not the men, according to Pepper. No reaction there. Willie Nelson.
All right.
Is that the man?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know why you think he's the man, weed boy. He's the man because he smokes it and he feels fucking good. Sometimes I go in a smoke zone, put on Willie Nelson, start smoking it up, take my pants off.
Oh, yeah?
And I have this little Spider-Man miniature pinball machine.
I've heard about this before.
I just put my dick on it, start rubbing it back and forth.
So you're
baby.
masturbating on the on the.
Weird things happen in smoke zone, Pepper.
I guess you jerk off on toys.
Sometimes.
Not like a pedophile at all.
If you come into the smoke zone, the channel changer, my smoking devices, everything is all very slippery because of the lube.
You should just
The
call
lube residue.
You should call it the cum pit instead
Yeah.
of the smoke zone.
It's the cum pit!
God.
Live from the cum pit! That's going to be my new show. Maybe like a sister show to Anthony's show. He'll do the comp, I'll do live from the cum pit. And everyone will be like, yay! Is that how they're going to be like, Pepper?
Well, if you start masturbating on camera, I mean, if it's a cum pit.
Dave's masturbatory show. There could be something there. Imagine if I got some kind of sponsor where it's just every single week I just jerked off on camera.
Fleshlight. Get some fleshlights.
And by the way, whenever the jizz happens, show's over. We're not if it takes me 35 minutes or if it takes me 4 minutes. Fucking show ends when the jizz comes out.
That's the fun part of the show.
Exactly.
You don't know how long it's going to go.
Totally, yeah. You have no idea. It's a mystery.
Wow, did you guys catch cum pit last week? Less than 3.5
live.
hours.
Excuse me, live from the cum pit.
Less than 3.5 hours.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dave
I guess
must-
he was drunk.
Dave must have been,
Live from the
really
cum pit.
fucking hammered there. Yeah, man. When I drink, forget it. It'll take me 9 hours to fucking, have an explosion live from the cum pit. It'll takes forever. Should never even attempt any kind of sexual act when I'm drunk. Can always get hard though. Just can't jizz.
Well, that takes all the fun out of it.
I'm going to ask you a question. You're going to tell me what football show won in the ratings. Monday Night Football, Thursday Night Football, or Sunday Night Football. Which one won in the games? Monday night was Giants Colts. Sunday was Packers Bears. Thursday was Bengals Browns. Tell me who won Pepper Hamburger.
Gotta be Packers Bears Sunday Night Football.
Who was your second?
Browns Bengals.
Browns Bengals, and your number 3?
Giants Colts.
Giants Colts. Okay. Number 1. Packers Bears. Gabe, give Pepper $2.
Give me that money.
Give him $2.
Give me that money.
Give him $2.
Give it to me.
Now, Monday Night Football finished 7th, but it was the second place football show.
Oh.
And Thursday Night Football, why did they ever have it on CBS? Now that the season's interesting, they move it to the NFL Network,
Yeah, no,
where,
no,
of
no.
course, they got destroyed in the ratings. 8.3 million people didn't finish in top 10. In fact, the Dan Patrick football pregame show had 12 million viewers. That pregame show had more by far 4 million more viewers than the actual Thursday Night Football game, which was a good game. Bengals-Browns, Battle for Ohio. Again, I don't understand what the NFL's doing with this Thursday night game.
In theory, it was a good game. It was a blowout. They won like by 24-3.
I know, but the matchup itself was better than the Colts Giants. Giants stink this year. The matchup was better.
People love the Colts, and there's more people in New York to watch that Giants game.
People love the Colts? People in
They love
Indiana. I don't see the
Andrew
Colts
Luck.
as a national team.
They love Andrew Luck.
They're not like the Cowboys, Pepper. I think you're giving the Colts a little too much credit.
I think the Colts is America's team.
No.
Yeah,
No.
it is.
I got half the score. Of
I think
right.
the fucking live from the cum pit is America's
Live
team.
from the Cum Pit.
What, Shano?
I said I got half the score right on that game.
Oh, yeah, what was that?
Last week I said 8-3, and one of them got 3. So
Shano Barry.
Don't applaud.
Gabe, give him $1.
Oh, wow, you really did give me $2. I'm going home with this.
Gabe, we need you to bring way more money in.
Seriously.
Way more cash in.
Yeah, I'm really broke.
You haven't even given $1 to Brian, to Louisa, to Eric, and quite truthfully, to the sports master.
Master! He's the one that we've been after!
You haven't given any money to the dollar master.
Master! Dollar Master! He's the one that we get change after!
Because I'm going to tell you one thing right now. Davey Mac, going broke. Some even call him the broke master.
Broke Master! Broke Master! He's the one that we refi after!
And just because I want Roy to do this little song, Live from the Cum Pit Master is also what they call me.
Live from the Cumpit Master! Live from the Cumpit Master! He's the one that we
Cum Pit.
Cumpit after!
Thank you, Roy.
I'm almost out of money. Will you take my Subway card with like 700?
I will absolutely take your Subway card. In fact, do you have any other little things like a Dunkin' Donuts or anything else? Okay, let's do our sports predictions here. Every week, it's week 11. We choose 4 games at random because we don't want to do a lot of research.
That doggone Satzenbacher.
There's Johnny Gruden giving us a little Satzenbacher. And now, week 11 picks. Hashtag DMSP. Pepper, you're in charge of choosing the 4 games.
Well, we got to do Thursday night, right?
Are you ready for the football? Thursday night party. We got live from the Cum Pit going on tonight, and fucking John Gruden's gonna. All right, go ahead, Pep.
Buffalo Bills at the Miami Dolphins.
Bills at Dolphins. You know, we always do the Thursday night game, but I really don't want to. No, it's not terrible, right? Dolphins are okay. They've had a decent season. They did lose this past Sunday. Bills have been a nice little surprise. I don't believe in either team. I believe they're both packed with schmizbo quarterbacks and athletes. So, it is what it is. Bills, Dolphins. Sean O'Barry!
Bills take this one all the way, 28-7.
28-7, Buffalo.
Bill's gonna plug those little blowholes.
Of the Dolphin?
That's right.
All right.
The breathing hole.
I don't know. I know Wales have him.
But
I would make fun of you, but maybe Dolphins do have him.
37-12.
37-12. Real scores. Louisa Schaaf.
All right, I'm going to go with the Bills, and we're going to say 21-7.
21-7. Gabe, quickly.
Dolphins 15, Bills 5.
Dolphins 15, Bills 5.
That's not a real score.
Pepper, oh.
Miami 7. Miami 17. Buffalo 7.
Wow, Miami 17.
This is a bad game.
I agree that this is a bad game and that these are bad teams. And this is going to sound like a Sean O'Barry score, but I don't see a lot of offense. 14-10, Miami Dolphins. Game 2!
A lot of bad games this week.
Yeah, there are. There are, pal.
All right, I'm going to give you...
Seattle KC is good.
Yeah, all right, let's say. Seahawks at Kansas City.
Wait, what was that? What are you doing?
Gibberish. Seattle, Kansas City. Go.
Were you just speaking Huttese? Because it sounded strangely like something someone from Jabba's palace would say. Sean O'Barry! Do you remember the teams?
I don't even...
Seattle Seahawks
Actually,
versus...
no, wait. Screw that game. No, we're not doing that game. Philadelphia, Green Bay.
All right. Well, are we going to come back to the Seattle
No,
game?
let's not call it. There's other better games.
All right. Philadelphia
Where are they playing?
Eagles
Where are they playing?
at the Green Bay Packers.
This is a big one.
Yeah, Packers 28, Eagles 7.
You realize you're predicting that as a Bears fan? The Bears' biggest rival is the Packers?
Yeah, they just Didn't the Bears just lose to the Packers?
Yeah, I know. I'm just usually when you're a fan of a team, you
I'm
choose
just
against
telling
the
you how
rival.
the fucking
All
score's
right,
gonna
fine.
be.
You're right, Shave.
Philly's going to cream those Packers. 13-23.
Now I understand. Is that Philadelphia cream cheese?
Oh, you got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't get it. Luis the Shave, please.
All right. As my uncle said, Philadelphia.
Leave him on 6.
Leave him on 6.
KB,
Leave him on
quick.
I'm giving it Sanchez, Eagles, final score 21-14.
21-14 says Gabe.
Eagles 37.
Eagles 37.
Green Bay Packers 24.
Oh! Upset Spec-Shot! That's it. You're choosing the Eagles in
On the
Green
road.
Bay.
Road dog.
In Green Bay. Lambeau Field.
Sanchez, best
Frozen tundras. Okay, but no one pays attention to what you say.
You don't even have
I
a
know
microphone.
Pepper looks at football. I know you look at that little fucking soccer or whatever bullshit goes on. People kick the ball. Here's what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. Pepper, you would think he's right?
Why would
He
anyone
couldn't
think
be
that?
further from the truth. In fact, he's a born jinx. We all know it. No way. Mr. Aaron Rodgers, who is hot to trot, not to mention,
Hotter than Mark Sanchez is right now.
he is so hot, I would have sex with him.
That
That's
goes
how
with-
hot Aaron Rodgers is.
It goes without saying.
Okay, well, yeah. I mean, just for a story to tell. Forget it. Packers, 39. Eagles, 14.
That's all the Eagles are going to
Yep. Next one, game 3.
Detroit Lions.
Detroit Lions.
At the Arizona Cardinals.
Ooh, Lions, Cardinals. Now, this is a good
one.
game.
This is a good game.
Shano, Detroit Lions, Arizona Cardinals. Who do you got?
Lions got this one all the way. 21-7.
Wow, going with the Lions. A little bit of an upset special. Not a major, but
Cardinals 7.
what are they going to do? Cardinals are going to
Fly
Fly.
away with the score. That's
fly over the Lions. They'll fly past the Lions, right?
You forgot.
Every single week, the third game, I have to give you your own pun. Why don't you have your own bit down yet?
13-12.
And he never does it, too. Please, Louisa Schaefer.
Cardinals are going to fly over the Lions.
Oh! That's a slap in the face to Uncle Roy. All right, Gabe.
That was the point. What? I didn't.
I know your score. Leave him on 6.
No, it's not. It's a tie game.
Tie game, all right? Go, Gabby, baby.
And somebody's going to win. I don't know.
Cardinals screw Detroit 10-3.
10-3. Go ahead. Pepper, Gabe has Cardinals 10-3.
Megatron's back.
Crazy prediction by Gabe.
Who are the Cardinals starting? Who's their starting quarterback? Drew Stanton?
Drew Stanton, baby. America's
The
QB.
Lions have the best defense in the
Right?
league right now.
Am I right?
Lions 31.
Oh, whoa.
Damn.
Arizona Cardinals 17.
Yeah, Pepper.
Whoa.
That's right.
Upset spectacular. Well, listen, I'd agree with Pepper, but as usual, he's dead shit wrong. Cardinals, 35.
35.
Lions, 31. We got ourselves a good old-fashioned run and gun quarterback fucking shootout. Watch what happens. Go ahead, Pepper. Last game.
Last game, Sunday Night Football. New England Patriots at
Are you ready for the football?
Indianapolis Colts.
He got Tom Brady and the Andrew Luck, and they're going to hit each other in the face. Go ahead, Sean M.B.
I didn't hear
Patriots,
it. Right.
Colts. Who's going to win? Who's going to lose?
Colts are going to win. 18-5.
18-5, another odd score.
The Americans got it. Patriots got it.
Wait, say it again?
Wait, Patriots got it at 14-22.
Where's the pun? Patriots could buck the Colts.
Thank you.
I'm skipping the you two. But no, because you're just encouraging Roy's awfulness. Something about you sitting next to him is fucking him up even
hate
more.
both teams.
He's even crazier this
He
week.
never knows where his soda is.
Pepper.
Patriots 27, Colts 21.
This is a great game. This is in Indianapolis?
It's in Indy.
In Indy. You know, I was there for the second Giants Super Bowl. I got to see Eli Manning. That was like 2012. Got to see Eli Manning complete a pass to Mario Manningham. Had a wonderful experience there.
That's all you remember, huh?
I had, I was fucking hammered. I finally came out of my blackout with 2 minutes to go. And all of a sudden, Eli's throwing a ball to Mario Manningham, and then the fucking Bradshaw pretends to not go into the end zone, and then he falls in with his butt. It was really weird. And I'm like, well, I guess the Giants just won the goddamn Super Bowl. As a result, I have a lot of fond memories of Indianapolis, and quite frankly, for those people, I was obnoxious at every bar I went to. I said lots of bad things. Sometimes some racial things occurred. And yet I never got kicked out.
Why bring that up?
I never got kicked out. Well, biracial, I mean, it was hatred against Irish people, which is very ironic since I am one. But here's the point, Pepe. They never kicked me out. They were gentlemanly, which is why the Colts will win and defeat Tom Brady and the New England Patriots 31-28.
No!
Yes! No! Week 11 picks on the Davey Mac Sports Program.
We got a live read to do.
I want to tell you about FanDuel.com right now. If you're claiming you're a fantasy football fanatic, well, and you haven't checked out FanDuel.com, what are you doing? Please, for the love of God, check out FanDuel.com. Go big at FanDuel. Don't wait. You're missing out on cash prizes. Why FanDuel.com, you ask? Hello, it's a weekly. Pepper.
Weekly fantasy football sets you up to win.
That's it.
Here's how. Say your players get hurt or they don't perform. There's no waiting for next season. Make new picks. Start over next week and set yourself up to win immediate cash payouts every week. If you're as big of a fantasy football fanatic as I am,
I know you are.
Join me at FanDuel.com, Dave.
That's right, I will. Over $10 million in real cash payouts happen every single week. Play for as little as $1, $1, with no upfront fees. Heck, run into Gabe. He'll give you $1 right there. Apparently, he's giving out money. And so you take that $1, no long-term commitment. You play as many leagues as you want, all at the same time if you want. First time on FanDuel? Fine. You're in luck. You go there, you click on the mic, enter promo code DMS, and they'll match your initial deposit. Listen to this. Up to $200.
Give it to me.
$200 free cash.
Enter DMS at FanDuel.com. That's FanDuel.com. Promo code DMS. Offer ends soon, so sign up today.
FanDuel.com.
What's up?
This is what every song sounds like to me in the year 2014. You get some nice instruments like a flute and a keyboard and drums, and then everyone chants in unison. Whether it's Mumford & Sons, whether it's Kings of Leon. How many songs do you have here? Whoa, Arcade Fire. Even U2 has a whoa. So I came up with a brand new chanting song that's going to put us on the fucking map. Ready? Roy, follow my lead. I want some music with this. Pepper, this is a brand new chanting song I just came up with. I want everyone in the room to do this. This includes you, Brian. Even you, Eric Z. So listen to this brand new chanting song that I came up with, right? Go ahead, Roy. Start playing me something. That's it. Oh, 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 oh. There's a brand new chant. So come on. Tag it and bag it. Brand new single from the Davey Mac Sports Program. It's called #DMSP. That's the new song, Pepper. Because you have to have a chanting song if you're in today's music world. Everyone has it. Mumford & Sons has it.
Yes, I know. You listen to a lot of Mumford & Sons, apparently.
U2 has it, Pep.
Who's U2?
Kings of Leon. How many songs do you hear? Even that one fucking song. I wasn't thinking about us with thinking about the hey ho! Remember that song? It just came out.
Let's go. Hey ho.
Hey, the Ramones, yeah.
Ho. Oh, hip hop parade.
No, hold on.
Oh, please, let's go.
What?
Wait a
So-
second. Let me just
OPP?
get the right song.
Naughty by Nature.
Let me tell you something about the NBA basketball season. I'm concerned about my Cleveland Cavaliers.
Your
My
Cleveland Cavaliers.
The team I've been supporting from New Jersey all my entire life. I'm concerned because I heard a rumor that Kevin Love, who has not signed a contract, they acquired Kevin Love, but he still has yet to sign a deal he can opt out, is already looking at the LA Lakers or LA Clippers, being a California kid, playing for UCLA.
He's got to do it. Do it, Love.
But he's playing with LeBron and Kyrie
but he
Irving.
can play with Kobe.
And the Lakers fucking suck. The Lakers are 1-6. Playing with Kobe is not a big deal right now.
Knicks are barely
Oh,
better
by
than
the
that.
way, speaking of Kobe Bryant, Kobe shot the rock 26 times yesterday. And as a result, because of the various misses that he had, no NBA player in the history of the league has missed more shots than Mr. Kobe Bryant. 13,418 career missed shots. Kobe has a very dubious record. He's missed more shots than Michael, than Kareem, than Wilt Chamberlain, than anyone who's ever fucking played basketball.
He's
So don't
number
anyone
one.
compare him to Michael Jordan ever again. Okay? Don't do it.
Yeah, because he's clearly better. So there's no comparison.
But Dave, you miss all the shots you don't take.
You know what?
Wayne
Gabe,
Gretzky.
give fucking Shano $1 for that Hallmark card that he just recited on the air. Give him $1.
me $1.
Okay?
Hurry up.
So the NBA season, by the way, I have a guarantee
Passing it down.
that the Cleveland Cavaliers,
Thank you.
they will win the NBA championship.
This year?
And this year will be Browns, Cavs. Now I want you to listen to this song. You guys never heard this before? This is popular. All the kids like this shit. You never heard this? See,
Oh, I know.
chanting.
This is what's his name? The guy.
Frank Sinatra.
No, the guy's name with the blah blah blahs.
Well, no, it's they're by the it's the Lumineers.
Lumineers.
Buddy Holly and the Crickets.
Yeah, but it's Buddy Holly and the Crickets. He came back to life.
That's Jerry Lee Lewis.
He said, "Boy, that fucking airplane shit really hurt, but I'm back, baby."
Come on.
Hey, how about this real quick? The baseball managers of the year, Buck Showalter and Matt Williams,
Buck Showalter.
or who I like to call two choking dogs. Buck Showalter had the
Ned
Baltimore
Yost
Orioles.
didn't get some love? Come on.
Orioles were on their way to win, not getting to a World Series, winning a World Series.
Yeah, they ran to the
And
goddamn Royals.
They ran to the Royals. And as for the Nationals, I can never have faith in them now. They almost remind me of a baseball version of Dallas Cowboys, where you see so much talent, and then when it's crunch time, and maybe they make a postseason here and there. But you know what? It's time to fucking start winning. You got to start. You're no longer like a young team, a young franchise. Win some goddamn postseasons, for Christ's sakes. I can't give this fuck. How about, I don't know, Bruce Bochy. I know they did it before the World Series was ended. But still, Bruce Bochy, he's got to win a Manager of the Year. Or someone else. My man down in baseball.
Yeah, sure.
He won the NL West.
He's a choking scumbag.
Did he not win the NL West?
The only thing that he has to do is win a World Series.
He has to win 2015 or he's gone?
Yeah.
You heard it here first, people. If that doesn't happen, Pepper is
Take
going
him
to
out
beat
back,
up Don
shoot him in the
Mattingly. Pepper plans to beat on Donnie Baseball. And last baseball point, the Red Sox are going after Pablo Sandoval. And
So is everyone else.
And the Yankees still have a 50-year-old steroid junkie on their team. So there you go. Hey, it's the Davey Mac Sports Program. My name is Eastside Dave. And there's Pepper, Sean O'Barry, Roy Schaefer-Harder. Special thanks to Louisa Schaefer, Eric Z, Gaby Baby, Brian Hoff, and on and you listening to this. Thank you.
Thank you.
And good night.